What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Twisted Roblox video. Today I am chasing in the 2025 TIF 2 in a high-risk 12-3 server. I'll leave the thermals up here for a minute for you guys to check out. And while we chase these tornadoes, guys, I'm going to be answering some questions since this channel has hit 250 subs. So I do want to let you guys know that I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I kind of started this channel to have a little bit of fun and never thought it would reach 250 subs. And yeah, so we're going to do ahead answer some questions I've had some of my Discord fans ask. And before I forget, yeah, guys, go ahead and join the Discord. It'll be in the video description below. It is good. It's a place where we all kind of hang out. I try to talk to everybody on there. A lot of weather enthusiasts and stuff like that. So, yeah, I went ahead and reached out to my Discord server friends and told them to ask me some questions. I would answer them on this video. So, we will go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, we got a storm forming off to our west. Let's go ahead and check out the radar. Oh, that's a hard north shift. You got to be kidding me. So, yeah, I got to go ahead and travel up north here, get in front of that wall cloud. Alrighty, guys, well, as I'm driving north here, trying to get in front of this tornado that's currently on the ground, I'm going to go ahead and take the first question. Voltage WX asks, will you do more videos with RW? Yeah, it seems like RW's community really enjoys me being around chasing with him in his videos, and the same with my community. So if RW wants me to chase with him, I'm more than happy to. The second question he asks is, will you do a collab with me? Yeah, dude, send me a DM, and we could probably work something out. The only enemy I have is time right now. I'm working full-time job plus with the family and that, so it's kind of tough to get everything in. So, yeah, if I can find the time, I wouldn't mind. Alrighty, guys, third question Voltage is asked, what are your goals for 2026 for YouTube? I honestly don't have any, to be honest with you. I didn't even have a goal when I first started this channel. But I'm just kind of taking it day by day and seeing how it goes, honestly. Alrighty, guys, looks like we have a pink TVS on the ground and another storm forming to the south. I'm interested in this one here, so I'm going to stay on this Highway 48 here. We're going to try to go for the intercept. Can't really see anything. Got a ton of rain falling. Yeah, PWAT at 1.4, so got a lot of rain falling down, guys. So, yeah, what do you guys think about the update? I love the new the wind physics. I love how the hammer probe's going back into TIV now. Just so much good come out of the update, if you ask me. Looks like we have a shift. Where are you going? Where is the tornado going? More of a southerly turn. Okay, so I have to turn around. And hopefully this rain will clear up a few moments before the tornado crosses this road here so I can get a good intercept. So. Okay, I see the tornado. Nice stovepipe. We're going to see the outlines of it through this heavy rain here. I think this is a good spot here. Let's sit here for a minute. Yeah, it looks like it's headed right for us. What is the storm speed today? 65 miles an hour, so not too fast, not too slow. Got a few TIVs ahead of me along with that lifted Dodge truck. That is cool.
Hello there.
Tornado attack coming up. I just saw a black pixel there. This is a strong tornado, guys. What, deploy here? Put our hammer probes down. I may have just went too far south, but that's okay. We'll see what we can get out of it. That's the other thing I love about the update, guys. This the new roar you hear. It is awesome. Oh boy, super strong, guys. 178. It just passed to my north. I shouldn't have moved up so far. 226. Holy cow, this is crazy. Very nice. Wind is still at 150s. That is a very strong tornado. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's undeploy the TIV 2. Oh my gosh, that thing is... Whoa, what? Holy wheels, look at that thing. See the balloon tires in that Dodge? Oh my gosh. Alrighty, guys, that was an awesome first intercept of the day. If I can make my turn. while we try to get ahead of this tornado, let's go ahead and go to the next question. This one comes from Jake. What are your goals for this channel? Honestly, I don't have any goals in mind, but I don't have any goals for like subscriber count or anything. My only goal is, you know, to have fun with it, honestly. I'm going to play it day by day and just see where it takes me. Super strong tornado, guys. Super strong tornado. Oh, I rolled over the Dodge. Oh, no. Alrighty, guys, look at that second tornado of the day. That massive wedge. Sub 4 going around it right now. We are going to go ahead and try to intercept that bad boy. So turn south here, go south a little bit, try to get in position. I think it's going straight for Cherokee Village, to be honest. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. All right, so while we wait for this tornado to inch ever so much closer to us, let's go on to the next question. This one comes from Chase Collins. He asked, why did you start making videos? Honestly, it just sounded fun at the time. The first video I ever made on Twisted here was with R-Dub to do like kind of a Q&A thing as a Reserve Tiv 2 driver. And it was really fun, so I decided, you know, I'll just go ahead and make my own content and just see how it goes. Second question he asks, how interesting is it to be a reserve driver for Tiv, and what do you do as one? Honestly, it's very interesting, very exciting, and pretty much all I do is fill in for Evan, who is the main driver, if he can't make a chase. So if for some reason he can't make it out, they'd probably give me a call and I would go out and drive Tiv for him. You can just hear the roar, guys. Listen to that. Oh my gosh. Oh, north turn. Go, 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 go. I knew it. I knew it was turning north. I don't know if I can make it. Oh my gosh, this will be close. That is big. Oh my gosh. Is it going like northeast? Yep, right here. Right here, guys. Come on. There we go. All right. Who's this guy here? Is he getting in my Tiv or did he get blown backwards? Oh, I don't know where he's at. All right, so here we're going to get, guys, 97 miles an hour so far. There goes that truck. Bye, truck. Other storm well. Oh, he did get my Tiv. All right, I rescued a guy. Look at that. Out here rescuing people, guys. 116 miles an hour so far. 123. Let's take a look at what the radar looks like. Still a pink TVS. Massive tornado, guys. I don't think I got the best intercepts on it, but we'll see what happens. 139 so far. Super dark in here, guys. Look at that. This is 6:58 p.m. Should be sunlight out, and it is pitch black in this massive tornado. Let's light up our way a little bit. Here we go. That is why we got the roof lights on, guys. Still holding steady at 139. Oh my gosh, here it comes. Here comes the strong part. 180. Whoa, 200 plus, guys, 203. You just hear that wind whipping around the Tiv. But the Tiv stands strong. Oh, 225. Oh my gosh. Can we survive? I don't know. Can we survive? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh, Twisted Tamer got lofted. You see that? I think that's what that was anyways. It is still going. Yeah, that's right, buddy. It is loud. Just coming out of the funnel now. Look at that. Is that like the core in it? Look at that subport. That is cool. Holy cow. Okay, I think I can undeploy now. That's a W intercept. All right, let's get into position here, guys. And, you know, while we're doing that, let's go to the next question. This one comes from R-Dub. He asked, what is your favorite storm chasing story? All right, well, it's a personal story of mine. That's what I'm assuming you're meaning. And back in 2010, I want to say, I went on a little storm chase here in Colorado. We had some severe weather kind of pop up. I believe it's one of the very last chases from my mom before she passed. Uh, it wasn't tornadic or anything. It was just like a high hail producing storm. So we go out chasing around. My truck gets hit by quarter size hail and good things like that. Let's go ahead and hang on. I'll get back to the story. Let me go ahead and get. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead. Let's do a challenge real quick. I'm going to deploy here and see if I get hit by the tornado. It might shift, but you know, oh well. I'll get back to the story.
Heavy rain.
Yeah, so anyways, I was chasing this little hail-producing supercell that's probably 10 to 15 miles away from my home. Again, last chase with my mom, and I get some video that's been long gone of hail and wind and whatnot. And on my way back home, I see what looks like, you know, the old Vortex logo, the horizontal red lines in the tornado shape. I see one on the side of a vehicle that was out videoing the storm, so I flip a U-turn and go and talk, and I meet storm chaser Chris Hill. He did work with Vortex back in the day. He was never like on storm chases, but kind of worked with the same kind of crew. Me and him sat and talked for a good 10, 15 minutes. He was the very first storm chaser I ever met. So, you know, that will always stick in my memory. That's my favorite storm chasing story, to be honest. I did too bad, guys. Check this out. Deployed way out here, and I'm going to get like, wow, that was a good intercept. 186. Very nice. I deployed like a mile up the road, and I still got it. Nice. All right, I'm deploying a TIF 2, guys. Quick little, you know, small stovepipe intercept here. Let's hop out, pick up the probes, and let's move on to the very next question. Amradion asked me, what made you decide I wanted to be a storm chaser? Or what made you decide you wanted to be a storm chaser? This goes back, guys, this goes back about 30 years ago when I was 6 years old. I was watching the news with my parents, and the news came up about a tornado that hit a town. I don't remember which one it was. And I saw all this destruction. And being that age, I thought only a bomb could do that. And at that age, I was really into things like nuclear bombs and stuff like that. You know, kids and explosives, right? And she told me no, that a tornado caused that. And I started asking a lot of questions. You know, what is a tornado? Where does it come from? All this and that. And she was at the grocery store and brought home Twister Fury on the Plains, which is a VHS home videos of tornadoes that happened in the 90s. So it is on YouTube. I recommend you guys go and check it out. And watching that is what really made me want to be a storm chaser. Nighttime is falling, guys, and you know how I feel about night chasing half the time, unless there's a massive tornado. So I think I'll just go ahead and go through the rest of these questions. Jake asks, who is your favorite person or persons in the entire world? That is very easy. That's going to be my family. Like, my mother, my father, my wife and kids. These are my favorite people in the world. Breezing through the questions, guys. We got one from Jordan WX. How do you have the courage to chase storms like I can't even find myself chasing a weak hail core, let alone tornadoes? Honestly, my fascination for severe weather, tornadoes, stuff like that, kind of override my fear. Sometimes it's a good and a bad thing. When I first rode into TIF 2, I was a little nervous, but as soon as, you know, those storms started popping up and I started seeing that structure and rotation and stuff, all the fear went away and I was just mesmerized. So that's kind of how it works for me. Alrighty, guys, I got one more question for the video. This comes from Damas. He asks, what is your favorite thing about the TIF 2? Honestly, you know, the reaction people have from seeing it. Whether it's at events or at a gas station in the middle of a chase, I love people getting excited to see the TIF 2. You know, like one person in particular said, oh, I got to call, my wife is never going to believe me that I actually saw the TIF 2, and the reaction on the younger generation have on it. I just absolutely love that. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I want to thank you guys again for 250 subs. It's a little bit more now. I'm getting to this video late. I want to remind you guys, if you want to, in the video description, you can get to my Discord. This is where, you know, a lot of weather enthusiasts hang out. Talk amongst each other. You can post pictures, art, stuff like that. A lot of cool stuff. Go ahead and join in. I'd be happy to have you. And until the next time, guys, I will see you later.